Hey guys, this is Guns Gataku again. I thought I'd make a new video. I actually made a video before this, but my computer completely crashed as I was recording it, so I guess I got to be quick on this next time. But what I'd like to talk about is the three different types of people. Really, the first two are the ones I'm going to talk about. The third one is me talking about this current Navy captain who got fired because of human malware. You got the first type of people who are completely and utterly outraged by it, which is totally bad. And then the other people, who are the people who I completely despise, and the real reason why I got out of the Navy, are these people who are claiming that uh, the Navy signed up, the sailors signed up for this, so just grin and bear it. You know, the captain made a mistake and he should be fired because he's a terrible person for violating OPSEC and national security. And it's like, dude, fuck off. You're stupid. And then there's the third person who thinks about it objectively, like me, and reads all the facts first before flapping my goddamn gums. So let's go through the first type of people. So the first type of people are dealing with the fact that the captain's being fired because it looks like he was trying to help out his shipmates and his sailors. And looking at it, it does look like that way. I have to be objective about it. I do see it that way, kind of. But I also understand with the assisting SecNav, whatever, the acting SecNav. I understand what he's saying, where, you know, the way released the email, he released the email improperly under several different channels, which allowed it to be leaked. It's not like I don't know if he intended to leak it. There's no proof that he leaked it. The captain's not kicked out of the Navy. He just got reassigned somewhere, but he'll probably be forced retired after this. But I'm going to slide up closer to my microphone so you can hear me. But he basically didn't do the proper channels, apparently. We don't know why he didn't use the proper channels. Maybe he couldn't get through to the chain command, all that stuff. But he was legitimately concerned about his sailors. So you can't fight that at all. You can't fight that at all. The guy actually did care about his sailors. He was trying to do what he thought was best. And if you read the articles, they're actually doing what he said to do, or his recommendations. They're releasing 1,000 into shelter in place, another 2,500 about to go out as well, and they're only going to basically keep a skeleton crew in order to keep the reactor running, or not running, but they're going to keep the reactor shut down and everything like that. They have the nuke, and I used to be a nuclear operator on submarines. I'm going to tell you right, the nukes are going to have a raw goddamn deal here soon. But I can see the mentality of the Type 1 people. They have a valid reason to be angry. The Type 2 people have no valid reason to be angry. They literally are so salty and so fucking stupid that they're going through and saying, oh, you know, you signed up in the Navy. No, you didn't sign up to die to a disease that is preventable. Yes, I know it's very easily passable and everything like that, and it's very contagious. But you didn't sign up for that. You signed up to serve your country. And serving your country sometimes yields people dying. People will die. If you join the military, you are writing a blank check for your life. Up to 400 grand, because that's what you get if you sign up for the extra benefits and you die due to combat or something else. But, you know, like, these sailors are scared to death. And I can understand the SecNav's reasoning for firing him. I can understand the whole basis behind it. I just think it was a poor decision at this time. It's becoming a media sensation. It's going to scare the shit out of those Type 1 sailors and then give more ammo to these Type 2 sailors who are like old salts who think that, oh, you're fucking bulletproof in infinity. Adam, I'm talking to you. Exactly. Talking to you, Adam. And I hope you see this fucking video, you piece of shit. I've already talked to you on Facebook, but I will call out people for being total assholes and not caring about you. This is not the time to be divisive and swing your dick around and act like you're the bigger man. No, this is the time to come together and figure out a solution. And in my opinion, firing that captain was a piss poor decision, because they're doing exactly what we said they're going to do anyway, and they just fired him and transferred somewhere else and just causing a media sensation. It was a poor decision. If you know the guy is good at his job and he's not a bad person and he made a simple mistake of routing the email incorrectly, the human malware is already out there. People already know it's bad. why make this even worse? You're basically going to give them, the media, more ammo and more stuff on this. This guy's going to get a book deal and become a millionaire off of this, because he's going to have to, he'd probably had to be forced fired, and he might as well write a book about his experiences and why he feels like. He might have leaked it, but there's no proof that he leaked it. And even if he did leak it, I mean, I honestly, it's probably bad. It's bad to leak things. You're not supposed to leak national security stuff at all. You got to use the proper channels. But I don't think it was a good decision in this case to fire, because it's a new world out there. You can't just like put the fear in the goddamn troops out there, sailors out there, and think everything's going to be hunky-dory. And that's basically my point. So breathe. Type 1 sailors, I get it. You have a good argument. I understand what you're talking about. You're pissed off that the captain got fired, but you got to think about it objectively. I'm in agreement somewhat with you that he shouldn't be fired, but for different reasons. Because it's going to make y'all more fucking scared. But the type 2 guys, fuck you. The ones who think that you got to grin and bear everything and just, this is the reason why people commit suicide, is because you got jackasses think, oh, you're invincible and bulletproof. 22 a day is a really fucking thing, man. And I've had people die in my life that I've known. I have no idea why they did it and why they did it. It fucking hurts. And just to treat people like absolute garbage and not as humans, even if they're in the military. Oh, they're just expendable because they're in the military? Fuck you. So be like me. Be objective and understand that things just fucking suck right now, and we got to come together. And the fact that people are not thinking about this objectively in that way just pisses me off as well. But I really think they made a piss poor decision, ultimately, on both sides of the coin. So that's my rant video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to watch any more of this or some other stuff, you can follow me on Twitch stuff. I play video games and stuff like that, but I normally try to keep apolitical. I'm not political at all. I'm an independent. I don't give a shit about Democrats. I don't give a shit about Republicans. I don't give a shit about any of that stuff. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, and as always, live Gintaku, be Gintaku. See you later, guys.